just by spending rupees 2, you can get free, unlimited, free food. So currently we are in Delhi Domestic Airport in Terminal 1D, and we just had unlimited free food. That was a buffet basically,
which had a lot of things starting from chaat, fruit salad, and a lot of dishes in main course menu. And apart from that, it had cold drink and juices. Alright guys, welcome to our new vlog, and this is an absolutely new channel because this channel is in English language. Couple of our subscribers said that it's difficult to understand our vlogs in Hindi, so we thought we will create a parallel channel that will have all the travel tips, tricks, hacks in English language. But if you want to watch out our videos in Hindi language, then here is the link of our channel, which is still Veggie Wonder. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel and you can get all the information in Hindi language. Alright, so in this video, we will be telling you how you can get access to unlimited food almost at a free price and at an airport, and that airport can be domestic or international. Now the question is, where you can have this unlimited food buffet at an airport? Answer to that is at a lounge. Wow. Now the question is, how do you get access to a lounge? Now to access a lounge, you need a credit card or a debit card, and that credit or debit card should have access to lounge. Now the question is, how would you check whether your credit or debit card has access to lounge or not? Two ways to do it. One, you can call up your bank and ask them how many free lounge access you have in your card, or you can log on to DreamFolks website. There you can go ahead and enter your credentials like card details and all, and they will tell you how many international or domestic or railway lounge access you have got in your card. So now you're sorted with the card, and if you don't have a card that has an international or domestic lounge access, you can probably go to the URL in description and look at the list how many banks, which card of a bank offers that feature. So you can check that and you can come back to this video and again see if your card has the access or not. Alright, so now access is sorted. Second question, how would you find a lounge? Once you enter into the airport, your security check-in is done, then you can ask anybody where the lounge is. In Delhi's domestic airport, you will find lounge on top of the food court, and beside the food court you will see a beautiful lift which says Encalm Lounge. Yes, just go to the lounge and present your card and ask them if your card has access or not. Now they will ask you a couple of things. First, they will ask you, please provide your boarding pass, because it is imperative that you have a flight to catch, then only it's applicable and you will be able to access that lounge. Now once you present your card, they will do a validity whether your card has it or not, and if it is a Visa card, they will deduct 2 rupees. If it is a MasterCard, they will deduct 25 rupees. And if you have a RuPay card, that will also debit 2 rupees from your debit card or credit card, and that just to ensure that your card is active and functional. Once you have got your receipt, then you can get inside the lounge. This is one way of getting into the lounge. The second way is, you can, as I said, you can go on to DreamFolks, register your details, and there itself you can generate a QR code, and then you can just simply stand in the queue, present your QR code, then they will give you a written manual slip, because we got a manual slip in Delhi airport, and then with that slip we were able to access the lounge. Now you can use DreamFolks in another scenario. Let's say if you forgot your card which has lounge access, and suddenly you want to get into the lounge but you don't have a physical card. Don't worry, without physical card, using DreamFolks, you will still be able to get into the lounge, and let us show you how exactly you can do that. So now you go to Google and search DreamFolks. The moment you search DreamFolks, you will get the first link of their website. Click on the link, and now you can see there is an option to check out and log in now. So just click on this login now, and then it will ask for certain details. For example, I already have my card added, so it shows that I can see I have 4 of 4 visits left for this quarter. But let's say if you are adding a new card, you will click on the top right, add new card, and then you will have to add your name on the card. And for the demonstration purpose, I'm just adding a dummy number. You will add your card number here, your expiry date in this section, and then you will enter your CVV number, and then you'll have to check these both. I understand terms and condition, and I also authorize to save my card as per RBI regulations. Since I have a Visa card, so it will deduct 2 rupees. Otherwise, for Master, it deducts 25 rupees. Now, the moment you click on register, it will register your card. And if I go back to the other tab, you will start seeing your card like this. Now, the beauty of this DreamFolks is if you click on this browse option, it also tells you in which city and in that city's which terminal your card is applicable. For example, my card is applicable in Mumbai, and if I go back to Delhi, let me search Delhi, New Delhi here. Yes. Now in some card you will see that is either applicable only on terminal 3 or only on terminal 1. But my card, it is ICICI Bank Sapphire card, that is applicable on all the terminals. So I can access lounge in New Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport at any lounge. If you click on it, you will be able to see the amenities that are available, and if you click on access now, it will generate a QR code, and now you take that QR code and you can present that QR code while you are checking in a lounge. So that's how you can access your lounge without even having a physical card, because it will have a QR code and you will be able to use it. Okay, so now your access is sorted. I'm assuming you are inside the lounge like us. Now, a couple of things that we need to understand. One, lounge is not available, like you can't get into a lounge 5 hours before and then enjoy all your meals. That's not possible. You can only get into a lounge 2 to 3 hours before your flight time, and that is the restriction that they have, right? So you have to present your boarding pass, they will check your flight time, and then only they will allow you to get into the lounge. Second point, you can come at any time, breakfast, lunch or dinner. Every time you will find some delicious food on all the lounges. We have visited couple of lounges and we believe Delhi lounge serves you the best food so far, but we have heard that Mumbai lounge like Adani lounge is the best one, which we haven't experienced so far. But if you have experienced it, comment below and do tell us if that is an amazing one or not. Now the second part, what else do you get in there? So not only food, you also get tea, coffee, soft drink, hard drink. In Delhi lounge, hard drink is paid, but at certain lounge like in Singapore, when we were in Singapore, we experienced that lounge was offering hard drinks at free of cost. That's right. But in Delhi airport, you have to pay some charges and then you will be able to get hard drinks as well. And now let's talk about what you get in food. In Delhi airport, what we had cake, we had palak paneer, we had non-veg, we had salad, fruit, chapatis, rice, dals, so many things. And we also had a chef corner which was serving some delicious mouth-watering chaat. And we had that chaat. And there was chai, coffee, cold drinks, everything. You name it, they have it. In lounge, apart from some delicious food item, which I'm sure you are seeing on your screen, you will see there are two separate areas. One to sit, relax, chill out. One where you can sit and have some food. We enjoyed food so much that we end up having 3 plates of food. Gagan was unstoppable when we were in lounge. She was having cold drinks, coffee, everything all together at the same time. She's capable of doing it. I'm not sure if you can do it or not. Alright. Apart from all of that, you have a charging station where you can charge your phone. They have free Wi-Fi. You can connect to their Wi-Fi and do some work if you want to. They have a sleeping zone where you can sit, relax, take a nap if your flight is kind of delayed. And they also have newspaper where you can take out newspaper, read them out. And it's kind of a leisure that you can have in lounge. And now the question is, why lounges are offering food at just rupees 2 and 25? The answer is, we are not paying them, but our bank's paying them. Our bank want us to be their loyal customer, because our bank don't want us to switch to some other card provider. That's why they give these facilities that it's like you start enjoying it and then you become addicted to it. So you don't leave that bank. So it's a hook or a marketing gimmick that all the banks are using. So these lounges are asking for money from the bank, not from us. That is how these lounges are making money, and banks are able to retain their customers. Now, the question is how many times you can access lounges. Now, it depends on the type of card you have and the services your bank is providing. Some cards have lounge access per quarter. For example, 1 lounge access per quarter, 2 lounge access per quarter, or 4 lounge access per quarter. Or some cards have lounge access at annual level. For example, you get 12 lounge access in a year and you can spend them the way you want to spend, right? So it depends on the type of card that you have. For example, I have ICICI Sapphire card that has both domestic and international access. Gagan has HDFC Regalia card, where Regalia itself provides you lounge access locally, but for international you have to have a supporting card that is known as Priority Pass. And for my card, which is ICICI card, Sapphire card, you have to have a supporting card called DreamFolks card. So the same card doesn't have access to both international and local. You have to have two separate cards, and do check with your bank if your card has only international access or domestic access as well. So the access is sorted, I'm assuming. If it's not sorted, call up your bank, ask them how many access are available, or alternatively, do not forget DreamFolks. Now, there were a couple of questions when we posted this video in Hindi, and the question was, how many person can access the lounge on one card? 99% one card has access to only one person, and that has to be the owner of the card. Because at times they do check the name. But if you can borrow your friend's card, and if they don't check the name, then also you can access the lounge, but that's not guaranteed. If you have more than one person, then you have to check with your bank if multiple person are allowed to access lounge at the same time on one card, because majority of the time it's not allowed. So just keep it in mind, one card, one person. Couple of more questions we got on our Hindi video was whether I can access lounge without even flying to a different city. No, you cannot. You access lounge, as I said, after your security check-in, which means you have to have a flight to catch. Another question that we got was, how much charges does it take? Is there an annual fee or not? Yes, there can be an annual fee dependent on your CIBIL score and the setup between the bank. Bank can give you a card at free of cost, or they can charge some sort of annual fee. And as I said, Visa card 2 rupees, RuPay card 2 rupees, and MasterCard 25 rupees per access or per visit to a lounge. And you can enjoy this unlimited food at any international or local or domestic airport. And I'm sure if you enjoy the food at any lounge, do come back to this video and comment below, and you can thank us later. This is Veggie Wonder signing off. And if you enjoyed watching this video in English language, which I'm sure you must have enjoyed it, then please comment below and subscribe to our channel and make us a bit more famous. And if Hindi channel, still Veggie Wonder, link is there. You can go back and subscribe to it. Thank you so much for watching it. This is Veggie Wonder signing off.